Hola! Hey guys, it's me, Miss Serenity Oasis, your favorite spiritual advisor. And I have a question because you guys know that I am a psychic medium, a tarot card reader, a spiritual advisor, a spiritual practitioner, and I do a lot of tarot card readings daily. So I speak to multiple people on a regular basis. And you know what I noticed? Everyone swears that they are such good people. Are you really a good person? Ask yourself that. What makes you such a good person? I do so many readings for so many different people, and I get to have an inside view of different people's lives. And there's some people out here that swear they're good people, but in all reality, they're really not. They're really not. There's people out here, they're like, oh, I'm the type of person, I'll do anything for anyone if they need me, blah, blah, blah. Yes, but you actually do it for the wrong reasons. You do it so that you can run back and tell other people exactly what it is that you had to do for them. Oh, she needed help putting grocery in her house, so I went to the grocery store and I bought her all these groceries. And you do it so you could pick the phone up and talk about it. That does not make you a good person whatsoever. I don't know who need to hear this, but if you're watching this video, you or somebody you know may need to hear this. So please make sure that you share this video also. But let me tell you something. There's a lot of people walking around swearing that they're good people, and they're not good people. If you go around lying and manipulating people all day, trying to get over on people, trying to use people to your advantage in every single situation, all day, every day, you are not a good person. If you are a liar, you are not a good person. If you do not do things genuinely from the kindness of your heart, you are not a good person. So we got to stop lying to ourselves. That's the only way we're going to be able to fix ourselves. If we are real and we are honest and we are truthful and we tell ourselves straight the fuck up, like, listen, bitch. Listen, sir. Listen, ma'am. Look in the mirror and tell ourselves the truth about ourselves. A lot of humans are not good people, but yet walk around here talking about, oh, I don't know why they did this to me. I'm such a good person. I always help everybody out. I always do this and that. You're not a good person. You're not a good person. That's why a whole bunch of bullshit keeps continuing to fucking happen. And that's why you keep attracting people around you that are not good people also. You got to take a look in the mirror. And when you take a look in the mirror, you have to be prepared to be honest with yourself. You have to be completely prepared to be honest with yourself. We are really and truly living in a day and age where it just seems like everybody is in la la land. It just seems like everybody creates this persona of themselves in their minds. We lie to ourselves too much. That's the problem. That's the number one problem. We lie to ourselves too much. At the end of the day, we lie to ourselves so much because we're so used to lying to other people about who we are. People are like, there's people out here that, you know, intentionally, like, let me give you an example. They want to intentionally say something mean or rude to you. So they will cover it up by saying, oh, now, sis, you know, no offense or whatever. And then they want to go ahead and say some rude shit to you, but try to cover it up as if they're trying to be helpful. You're not a good person. There's a lot of people who are low-key envious. There's a lot of people who, whenever somebody close to them get good news, like a friend, a sibling, a relative, a neighbor, a coworker, anybody who gets good news, they're not genuinely happy for them. You're not a good person. When you low-key are praying and wishing and hoping that the people around you who are trying to reach their goals and become successful, when you are hoping and praying on their downfall, low-key, when you go home at night and you thinking about, I hope that bitch fell, because you don't want to see him or her do better than you, you're not a good person. You're not. If you go to feed the homeless just so that you can take a million pictures and just so that you can tell people, oh, look at what I did. I fed the homeless. I went out and I cooked this meal, and you are doing it only for that specific purpose, and that's it, you're not a good person. Do you know how many times that I have gone and fed the homeless or done really nice things for people? Actually, I do really nice things for people on a regular basis, to tell you the truth. If I see a homeless person, and I'll ask them, like, if I'm moved to do so, because I only do it when I'm moved to do it. Okay, because if I did it all the time, baby, I would be completely broke out here. However, do you know how many times I do nice things for people? I help the homeless, whatever the fuck. I don't do it to come on social media just so that I could tell the world, look, I have pictures with this homeless person. I just bought the McDonald's. Look at the McDonald's I bought for this homeless person. You're not a good person when you do things like that. A lot of people are walking around like they're holier than thou. And it's like, you have no right to be. You have no right to be holier than thou. Because a lot of y'all humans at heart, you're not good people. And you know what? If you ever had a tarot card session done with me, you know I call that shit out. Like, I really do. I can't allow my clients to walk around here acting like they are holier than thou, acting like they are such good people, acting like they are so nice, acting like they are so genuine when they are not. That's one thing about it. When you come have a full tarot card session with me, you have to be prepared. You definitely have to be prepared to be honest with yourself about who you truly are. You have to be prepared to look in that mirror and ask yourself, like, for real, are you really a good person? Do you have a nasty attitude? Do you have a bad attitude? Do you treat people kindly? Are you respectful? Do you even respect yourself? Like, a lot of times, I'm telling you, people swear they are such good people because I hear it. They'll, oh, because, you know, I'm such a good person and I have a good heart. Do you really? If every single thing you do in your life, for the most part, majority of the things that you do in your life is only to benefit you, and it's not genuinely to benefit somebody else or to help somebody else, more than likely you are not a good person. You're not. We really do be out here trying to pretend like we're such good people when we're not. Step number one is realizing who the fuck you truly are. It really is. When you're a good person, you do things from your heart. You don't do things to talk about it. Because when you're a good person, even when you get mad at someone, the shit that you did for them, it doesn't come back out. You don't throw it back in their face. You don't say, oh, all these things that I did for you, I did X, Y, and Z, I did blah, 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 I did. You don't do any of that. Because you genuinely did it from your heart. When you did shit from your heart, you don't feel like, let's say you're dating someone and you have gone above and beyond for this person. You have spent so much money on them. You have invested in them. You have done so much for them. And you know what? To tell you the truth, the person never even asked for any of it. You did it because you just so-called wanted to do it. Then your heart gets broken. At the end, you separate from the person. And it's like, oh, all the stuff that I did for them because I'm such a good person. And I used to go to his mom's house and wash his mom's clothes because that's just what type of heart I have. You went above and beyond and you did that because you so-called wanted to do it from the kindness of your heart. Right now, you should have no regrets. You should have no regrets. You should not regret anything kind or nice that you did for someone out the kindness of your own heart, genuinely, just because they did some fucked up shit and showed you who they are, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure more than likely you already knew who the fuck they were. But the way I see it from my perspective, I feel like if you genuinely do things for people, when you get upset at them, you get mad at them, you're not throwing it in their face. You're not sitting here telling the whole world what you did because you were such a good person with such a good heart and they took advantage of you and now you want pity and now you want sympathy. You're not really a good person if you do things and you really don't mean it and it's not from the kindness of your heart. You're not. This is a wake-up call. This is literally a wake-up call. Like, hello. Ding, ding, ding. Miss Serenity Oasis here to tell you, here to let your ass know the truth. And that's what I'm here for. And you know what? I think that is why. Actually, I know that's why, because a lot of my clients, I have a lot of regular clients, which I'm very, very grateful for. So a lot of my clients who I have tarot card sessions with on a regular basis, they always tell me that they like the fact that I am honest and I'm very straightforward, okay? Because at the end of the day, Miss Serenity Oasis is definitely here to help you grow. Miss Serenity Oasis is definitely here to help you heal. But in order to grow and in order to heal, I have to put the mirror in front of your face. I have to, since you can't be honest with yourself, I am here to get honest with you. Do you see what I'm saying? And a lot of times we're holding ourselves back from growing the way that we should when we are not admitting and taking accountability for who we really and truly are. When we're lying to ourselves, telling ourselves that we're good people because we do everything to help everyone, but we do everything to help everyone for the wrong reasons, you're not a good person. And I am here to tell you that. But you got to book a full session with me in order to understand that. Yes, you have to come book a full session with me. I'm telling you. But when you're ready for the truth and you're ready for growth, do you see what I'm saying? Because yes, you may have a lot of good qualities, but that doesn't make you a good fucking human. Let me tell you something. I had somebody that I was very close to had an aunt. I could not stand the aunt. Okay, like the aunt was the type of person, she was such a nasty person. Like in front of your face, she'll make it seem like she want to know your business because she's so concerned. She's worried about you. She's worried about all this other kind of stuff. But in our reality, like she'll make it seem like, oh, I want to help you. Like, tell me what's going on, or, you know, because I'm just really concerned about this. But in reality, she just wanted to know your business. So as soon as she heard the business, and as soon as you walked out her door, she could pick up the phone, call everybody, tell everybody. I mean, she'll offer to help you and everything. Let's say that there was a situation where like one of her nieces or nephews needed somewhere to go, or, you know, they were having issues where they were staying at, they were getting evicted. She'd be like, oh, y'all could come stay over here. You know, my door's always open. Come on over here. I don't want you and the kids to be out on the streets. You know, move them in and everything. And the next thing you know, before they even move in, before they could even get one foot in the door, she's on the phone calling everybody, telling everybody, oh, you know, such and such, we're having issues and they getting evicted, and, you know, it's a shame that she ain't paying her rent. I don't even know what she doing with the money she get every month for them kids. And, you know, I had just told her, just go come on and come over here. You know, I just let them just stay with me because I don't want them to be on the streets, because that's just how good my heart is. I just can't see my nieces and nephews on the streets like that. And that is the type of shit that she did on a regular fucking basis. If one of her nieces, nephews, neighbors, sisters, brothers, somebody called her and was like, oh, you know, you think I could borrow some money for gas to make it work? She calling everybody. Oh, you know, yeah, I'm just leaving over here from Tony's house because, you know, Tony ain't had no gas to make it to work. And I told him, and I mean, they will actually even volunteer. That's the lengths people go to. Like somebody will say, damn, you know, because I ain't got no money to cook or whatever. Oh, you know what? I got my food stamp card. You know, I could just give you some, let you hold my food stamp. Like volunteer shit. Just to pick up the phone and call people and be like, yeah, because I was on the phone with Marcy and she said, you know, she didn't know how she was going to cook. So I told her, just come on over here and get my food stamp card because I can't let my nieces and nephews go without eating. You know what I'm saying? I can't let them, it just wouldn't sit right in my soul. You know how my heart is. My heart just so good. Like they call people and tell people this shit. But that's the type of stuff that I am talking about. So there's a lot of y'all walking around who think that you're good people, but you're not good people. You do things for the wrong reason. Your intention is everything. Your intent is everything in life. And if your intent is to do things, nice things, helpful things for people who are in need or less fortunate, just so that you can actually go around and boast about it, so that you can go around and tell everybody about it and tell people this is why you're a good person. When you're a good person, it just shows. You don't have to talk about it. You don't have to explain it. You don't have to try to make anybody understand it. When you're a good person, we know. Your actions speak for themselves. You don't have to go around and talk about it. And a lot of people are like, oh, you know, I'm a good person because I need my blessings. I got to get my blessings. So that's the only reason why you're a good person? That's the only reason why you're doing stuff for people? Nah, that does not make you a good person. That's not even genuine. If you're doing things for anything in return, including for blessings, that does not make you a good person. You need to reevaluate who you really and truly are and be honest with yourself, or come here to Miss Serenity Oasis so that we can dig deeper and see exactly what's going on with you. And I love you guys. And if you want a full tarot card session with me, please feel free to inbox me or DM me on Instagram or Facebook at Miss Serenity Oasis. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and YouTube. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you have any specific topics that you want me to make a video about, please be sure to comment below or inbox me or DM me. Also, do not forget to share this video, like this video, and share this video. And I love you guys, and I hope that you have a beautiful and a wonderful and a marvelous day.